Welcome back to Streets of Iheobuna. If you're joining me for the first time, this space is for the honest conversations we seldom have with ourselves. Conversations about truth, honesty, fears, weakness, courage, and the beautiful chaos of being human. This is where scars speak and truths awaken. Every week, we walk down the street together, just us. No rush, no judgments, just truth arriving in its own time, in its own way. I'm your host, Iheobuna, and I'd love to hear from you. So drop a note in the comments letting me know who's watching, where you're watching from, and what this episode has awakened in you. Walk with me. You're about to hear a poem about love. Not the fleeting kind, not the conditional kind, but love that waits, watches, and forgives. Listen. The greatest love. Like many, you come only when the road turns hard. You call my name only when your hands are empty. It hurts. This feeling of being reached for and forgotten. Yet, I'm still glad to hear your voice. And I answer, because I promise to come whenever you call. What is it you earthlings call it now? Use and dump? Yes, that is what you do to me. You reach for me as long as I soothe you, then cast me aside quicker than a traveler leaves a companion. Why, child? You remember how you ran to me when that man left you high and dry? You remember how you wished the world would stop. You remember the sting of kindness returned with ingratitude. The friend who broke you without blinking. You remember the heartbreak from your sister's betrayal. The collapse inside your chest. You remember, don't you? That is how you treat me. As certain as the dawn must break after the deepest night, so pure and vast is a mother's love. Yet, even stronger is the love I bear for you. As the lion's roar marks and defends the broad savanna, such is a father's protective instinct. And even more steadfast are my eyes on you, for I neither sleep nor slumber. Now you run, covered in shame. I hear you asking others how to find your way back to me. Your guilt weighs on your shoulders, like the pure white robe of a bride whose husband caught her in bed with another man the night before. Why ask people for the way to me? Why don't you just come? Are you not certain yet of my love? Have I not proved it over and over? When I said I loved you no matter what, I meant it. When I said I would forgive you anything, you best believe it. Run no more, child. Come, just as you are. Thank you for listening. This poem speaks a quiet truth. How easily we remember God when life turns unbearable. This poem is written not to shame or condemn, but to remind us that there's a love that never abandons us, even when we abandon ourselves. The pain in this poem is not rejection, but recognition. Recognition of how often we run and how rarely we simply return to the love that waits. Now your turn. I'm going to ask a few questions as usual, and I hope the questions simmer in you until the next episode. Have you ever abandoned God when life was smooth, only to remember Him at the first sign of trouble? How do you confront shame and self-loathing when it arises? Do you hide, run, or speak to it honestly? How do you allow yourself to receive love, even when guilt, fear, or past mistakes whisper that you're unworthy? Are there moments you judge or condemn yourself, even when forgiveness has already been offered? When love asks you to come just as you are, how willing are you to show up, without masks or with defenses? Thank you for walking the streets with me tonight. I really appreciate your company. Take a moment to reflect on the questions we explored and leave your reflections, your thoughts, your insights in the comments. I read every comment and I'll respond to it. That's a promise I give you. If this conversation moved you, please subscribe to Streets of Iheobuna and hit the notification button so you don't miss a poem, a story, or a reflection. Join me again, same time next Sunday, as we uncover a new poem, a new story, and a new reflection. Until then, let your spark burn bright, keep your heart brave and your mind open, and remember, you're much more powerful than you have been taught to believe. I love you. Goodbye.